What's up, guys? Matt Review here on the channel West Ham Matters TV. We have some West Ham Crystal Palace watch-along this afternoon here from the London Stadium live. Big game after the break here, of course. I'm nervous. It's such been high morale going into this new season so far. Good night, dear night. It would be a real waste and a real shame, especially going into international break, if we were to end up not beating the Palace side, who are down by the bottom. No goals scored yet this season. No points collected. No real inspiration, potential shown. It's doom and gloom down in the rebuild process for Crystal Palace and Roy Hodgson's spent so far. Now, Palace aside, we haven't really done insane against in recent years. We've had some good moments. We've had some good results, don't forget that. But we've also had some bad ones. You know, the year they did double overs, the last minute Ayew solo winner he got 2-3 seasons ago. The last season we drew 1-1 at home to them in his fixture, and we were lucky to not lose the game. We were good against them away last season, won 3-2, which he did that goal towards the end, but overall, we're doing okay against them. There's the lineups. There's the score.
Yeah, that's true. And of course, that's when the sort of expectation levels to begin with. We know without the crowd, of course, the coaching staff would want a great tempo, and of course, when you feel you are the better side, then there's that expectancy to try and dominate as much as you can. It's not particularly the way that West Ham have done the business over the last year or so, but that's something that they will have to find.
So yeah, just on under 4 minutes of the 3 o'clock kickoff. There's coming out. Baptiste, there are 2 women there from the stands. Three minutes to kick off. There, Palace must have not. Palace on their away little B-Tech kid. Areola won a roll with Ibiza coming out onto the bench for us. With Fredericks. We're still yet to be seen coming out. Big game. You gotta go international break. We have to beat Palace by at least 3 or 4 goals. Now, some people wouldn't do it against Leicester tonight, so you never know. But recently won't be going top to back again. But go back to the top half, top 4, 3 league or so if we can win today. Big opportunity for us, to be fair. I'd be looking not to concede here. That might be potential with it. Good side. Midfield will be interesting today. Here we go. 2 minutes to coming out Rice. That'll be Anthony Tony at the top. Creswell, Fornells.
Crystal Palace, they just need to score a goal. Both of their Premier League matches this season have been London derbies. Can they make it third time lucky in the capital against the side who have got the weekend? Score a goal. Both of their Premier League matches this season have been London derbies. Can they make it third time lucky in the capital against the side who have got the weekend at the top of the table?
And Kuf out the back. Wonder what a daytime kickoff not under the lights are going to do to that. The morale's got to be high, the confidence has to be high, the spirit of the team got to be ready and waiting to win this game today, surely, right? Why have they got the music back from 2 years ago? They've changed back to Prem music, so 1-2 seasons ago, whatever that. An accent, or is it just? I just don't know why we're doing anything anyway, or at least keep the same one. So yeah, we drew 1-0 against Palace last season at home. We won 3-2 away to Crystal Palace. But we were down both games against them. Our backbend techers had to do something. Our back Zaha, I think because they're not down, they've still got good individual players past that, all it takes one chance that they can create today. I just think we can score more than one, and that's what I'm thinking of. Like, Guaita, good goalkeeper, you can't say anything bad about that. Ward, a bit meh. Mitchell's okay. Two centre backs are decent. Gui and Anderson. Bit of experience factor, especially with Guido, but okay. It's an okay defence. It's not as bad last year. Gallagher's brilliant midfield. Kyoto's okay. McCarter's a bit meh. Midfield's meh beside Gallagher. He was good at West Brom for West Brom last season. Benteke, Zaha, and Ayew ain't actually bad attack. I think Ayew's underrated. Got to keep Zaha quite same. Hopefully he stops diving. In terms of the bench, it's okay, nothing special compared to the starting lineup. What's up, trying to doing well? What channel? I'm just watching it on. I got up on some sort of channel here, so yeah, I don't know what the specific channel is. I've just got it up, so sorry about that, brother man. Just you'll probably be able to get it in some sort of stream anyway. I think you should be. So yeah, big game. About to kick off here. So Patrick Vieira, see how he manages Crystal Palace here today. Taking the hopefully there's no boom before kick off again. Heard there was some Leicester game on the night. Yeah, so big London derby this is. Getting ready to kick off right now. It's 1 minute past 3. Come on, Antonio's to keep going. Kickstart the season he had from the other day. Fair enough, they clapped us. It's okay. There's always a few boos you have. Now we're off left to right. West Ham kick it off first half. West Ham earlier on. Yeah, Palace haven't scored yet, but come on, West Ham. If we're serious this season, I know we were last season, but if we're serious this season as well, you win this game and you win it comfortably. That's a willow waste for throwing the Palace close down the space well. Expect to see a bit from Bowen today. He looked lively in the first 2 games in pre-season, but hasn't scored yet, so as far as I'm aware anyway. And, we have scored 8 goals, so you could do with scoring. Pressing up from the back we are. I don't like that Palace kit one bit. It's too yellow, too bright for me. Early West Ham throwing. Throw from Zaha. There's no silly mistakes today, so I need to look at. I imagine we'll have a lot of possession here today. Palace have to do a lot of defending, so that's good. Oh, wait to stream. Now the goes up early. Gallagher wins back in the midfield. We have to do something quickly. Hold on. Hold on. It's 2 minutes. Just overgone now. What's not from the back this time? I can see us going a little down to that. I think it's one of those games we can easily do it. Scores above the corner as well. So we'll keep you updated with all the other 3 o'clock games as well. Stay tuned for that. Well, Palace getting Spurs at home next. We got to look at this and say, could be looking at maybe 0 goals, 0 points for 4 games. But like the 4 years ago, Palace, remember that? He could get sacked. If he's no promising. It's fair enough, like I said, it's fair enough not getting results, especially circumstances with the team, but with no signs of improvement or encouragement. It's a lot to look at there then. I'd like to see an early goal today, just so even if we do concede, we're still not losing. Like a draw isn't. It's disappointing if we draw today. But if you told me 7 points to start the season on international break from Leicester, Newcastle, and Palace, you'd still take that. It would just ruin how good we were, against Leicester the other night. You can't let that drop. Like, I mean, it's Hampton away, I think, from last season. This one does. That's given out as usual again. Rice as well defend off every goes international. Very narrow shape Palace are making, like the one Leicester go with it or now. Oh yeah, sure. I was thinking that City go Tottenham, but sure we need to draw. Oh yeah, sure. Stands. Foul. They're right over that for Bowen. Nice little corner to kick things off in the 4th minute nearly. Blocked by Guy, I think. IU tracking for I don't know where he's African, I think. I don't know whereabouts in Africa though. Now we had 10 corners plus against Leicester the other night. We didn't take them. We have to convert this now. Bowen's going to swing in. Kufal decided to from the right. On his left foot. Ball from Teke now. Yeah, it's an handball by. It was a 2v1 for Palace, so there. Yeah, very, very poor corner from Bowen. Yeah, that's handball. Well fairly. I think I know you don't expect it, but like with VAR technology in modern days now, for in modern technology these days, you'd look at that and you're saying, what's he expect? Like, and he was complaining a bit as well. He was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, we can see. I saw it without even going back to the replay. I don't know why he was so slow to pull it up there for the linesman. Stuart Atlas and Jared Bowen to take the free kick a bit earlier. Yeah, when you test the defence, you get shots on early, make them work, separate, make them run. The defenders got to do more than this. Tony was up in the box for Anderson, handball under. Cleared away with the Palace defenders. With them throwing again. Up by Gui that time. The line for Antonio's all up on the right. Should be another West Ham corner. It's goal kick, I think. Is it? Another second corner of the game for the Hammers in the 7th minute earlier. In the London Stadium. No goals in any of the games in the first few minutes either across the Premier League games. The 5, of course, that is. Liverpool Chelsea 5:30 later on as well. Big game there at the top. And Bowen swinging in again. Yeah, it was a bad corner last time, but I'm more looking at the set piece delivery here. I mean, who's going to get in it? It's only the front post heads it down. Way by Palace player Ben Ram up for the header. Attacking and break the counter. Palace again, it looked dangerous from it. Looks like his advantage. It's a free for Palace as he pulled back by Bowen. Free for Palace there. Back from the check. Who fell at the moment? And Brendan Fleet, Villa 1-0. Oh, it's interesting. Ivan Toney, I backed him to score. I did back him to score this this weekend against Villa away. And yeah, I suppose I can say we go for Brentford there from the Englishman. Yeah, gets in trouble, but sure look, fish. It's probably if one thing lets you down, you only do a few of them, and if you and all of them, you can't win any, so it's a bit meh. All night. Now there's a goal in Carrow Road. Now they're all filling in. Yeah, 1-0 Leicester leading Norwich. Jamie Vardy, 2 goals in 3 games for the Englishman. Good for the old bet there. Hardy just finessed across the edge of the box. 1-0. Well, that is interesting. Things stand. So Giant doing well. Foul in the pass. Palace have started a bit better here, which is a bit worrying. And as I said, don't be surprised if you do end up going down to that. This could very much happen. I'm telling you, under the light more suited on it. Going through the good. Check it. Goal. This is going to be goal. Carter. Some header. Dawson. First Palace corner of the game. Quite interesting. I think now Rice or something. Too much space let in there from Kufal that time. I mean, it was kept alive. Yeah, let's see what their little set piece delivers right now from the corner from Conor Gallagher. We're good from the corners defending anyway, so hopefully we can hold out here. So away by Soucek, I think, this time. For Ward, Benrahma got the final heads cleared away. Back in, find Benteke, meets Dawson's head instead though. First goal will be a big one here. Yeah, it's settled. Settled the nerves, as they say. Cresswell. Back for Soucek in the middle of the park. Back out wide in the left for Benrahma. So he starts to the left of this side, Benrahma, it looks like. Rice. Sideway pass to Soucek, his partner in crime in the midfield. Not a lot of options right now for West Ham. Tony out on the left. Cresswell on the overlap. Other players on him again. Fornals. Left for Antonio looks to swing them first time and kicked away by Anderson. No space, no options in there. Gotta be quicker. Well, no, more efficient, I'll say, than that. Rice runs straight into Benteke, on his eye, I think, and the left. Yeah, I'd be happy for Palace fans so far. Rice. Switches on the right, overlap. There's a hat. Brilliant defending, tracking back from Benrahma. And offside in the end, I think, from every coast international. Was Benteke there, offside in the end. Just off Benteke, actually, the first time on the left. Actually, it was lazy from the man from Belgium, I think, yeah. The tempo's not great so far. That's the one thing it's a bit flat and dead inside the stadium right now. Often has it down for Soucek. The one loses that header to, I think, Carter this time. And a foul this time again from Dawson this time on Benteke, it looks like. Well, we were brilliant against Leicester tonight, absolutely brilliant, set up perfectly. If we played that every game, I said we win. But if we drop off any, and I mean any sort of bit, it's not a long season because we will still do well, we'll get results, but it could be a very inconsistent and frustrating season at the same time. Another goal in Villa Park, it's gone to the hosting this time. Villa 1, Brentford 1. So who scored from it though, to be fair. Buendia, the Argentine, with the goal. What a goal. Finesse edge of the box it was. Good finish, to be fair from him. Buendia is the man of the moment. Now we're going up against Anderson, kicks it away, poor communication with Guaita and the Palace goals. I feel like we've no one up so far. Well, Palace are doing what we did to Leicester tonight, trying to sit in and hit them on the counter, except they are actually having a lot of the ball as well. I'm just wondering if we got the right tactics set up. We got to trust in Moyes. Rice loses out again. Carter this time. But very poor, a very unsettled start here so far. You won't know it. Oh, well, the pass player in the end, West Ham by Gui. Calm down a bit, Kufal. And a West Ham throw in, not this time by Ayew tracking back. Tony holds up in the box. First time. The way by Gui, I think, again. Very high line we're playing, aren't we? It's literally only feels like we're playing a back three or something when we go forward. I just wonder, are we playing that? Very scattered all over the pitch here so far. It's quite interesting. Now I just wonder will this game suit us? Tony on. For Rice. Very weird sometimes what we are. Questionable. Val kicks in on the first time volley. When Ram edge of the box, Antonio holds it up. Leicester in the right, and Antonio. I don't even know if you classify your first shot on target of the game, but I suppose some sort of shot we've got here with Antonio. Held it up well, just didn't connect with it well, and didn't really worry past the goalkeeper in the end, I'd say. I mean, to be fair, he actually got the shot connected well. He just hit it deflected. It was a weak kind of shot deflected off the Gui, the pass defender handball. From Ayew that time. That was a penalty box. We were interested in what happened there, wouldn't it? Because it wasn't in a natural position, that's the thing, as the saying, commentators there. Anyway, I stand free edge of Palace's box. I'm not shooting this since it's a bit of an angle on it, so I thought we'll score from this, but you know, you gotta be looking at this to try and test the goalkeeper, try and create a half decent chance at least. Kufal swings it in, and he's right for first time. Friend Antonio doesn't do it, Bowen. Dawson, I wouldn't say off the line, it was coming to the line. Tech heads it away. 4 now on the right. Dawson doing these skills there though, aren't he? Well, that's Kofal on the right. Throwing only for West Ham, does in their corner. Indeed. Throwing on the right inside the corner flag. Foul to take again, I think. We were still, I think, trying to set into the game, trying to figure out where we want to play, I think. That's the thing so far. Fell back for Bowen. Goal kick it is, and Kufal Tussle on the right. Well, Kufal should give it to Zaha today. He's got to be ready to do it. If there was no player in the line there, Souček had a tap in though, because Dawson kicked it across the box, didn't he? True legs pass. Yeah, I think it's Gui actually who cleared it away. I'm very impressed by the Englishman so far. We're 20 minutes in here in the London Stadium. Palace 0-0 against West Ham. Still in the back of Bonner with a heavy loose touch. So McCarthy midfield, Rice intercepts to win it back. On the left, good from the Englishman. Ronaldo's and closed down quick from Cresswell and working back into their own half. Yeah, definitely grown into the game a bit, settled I think down now, but I'm still not convinced like the Leicester game there tonight. You know, we need to start games a bit quicker, I think. Rama. The left, good chance for Nals here on the left edge of the box. Poor decision making again. Want to see better from him. Two fullbacks, they don't know how to stop. That's so poor from Benrahma again. Just went back off Gallagher in the midfield. Tonio shoves into Gallagher. I think that's more of a foul from Gallagher though, because he stood up and waited for Antonio to knock into him. Yeah, maybe it was a foul, but I don't think is Gallagher allowed to do that? I don't know. Here's Ward on the right for Palace, switches on the left to find Mitchell out wide in the overlap. Well, little tight space, good pass from Bowen. It's gone out to Palace throw, and I don't know. I wouldn't be betting my house that was actually a free kick. And I don't think it's straight throwing, and I don't think that referee would do the same either. It's not think he would do. Quentin Palace now 20 minutes in here. Still nil all at stays right now.
Starting the season last season, getting the ball and taking the ball, stand by what saying, those triggers place to mark the 1v1. You take anyone on the left, right, and load the tricks. Making the Palace just give the ball as much as possible. And then a goal, that's it. It's going to be a return. The mark in this campaign. His game in recent times, he plays a central striker. Sunday, Roy Hodgson. He's a player that's getting used to this 4-3-3. Get the ball at his feet. Closing from the floor for press well.
20 minutes on the clock here. As the stadium was 10-0, Palace nil still. It'll still be smooth football, that's the best way to put it, someone's saying. Still not convinced. No goal on the grounds other than this so far now. Gallagher on the right in for Zaha. That's inside, no foul. Just at the well by Soucek tracking back. It's time out for Palace throwing. Couldn't be kept in by Rice this time.
Best goal last season. In the Premier League. All away from Chelsea.
Criswell takes the throw for West Ham. Short and sweet, Tony holds it up. Palace from the back middle of the park. Slow down tempo wise in the last few minutes. Palace enjoying a bit more possession and confidence. Yeah. Don't know where they got from really, but something's working for them so far. One kicks it out. Van Antonio on the left line. Ooh, high foof Manderson there, but for not given in the end. Dawson for Kufal on the right. Okay, lovely to Soucek. Rice. Sideways pass to Bowen on the right. Overlap for Kufal. South for Antonio in the box. It's off the line. I didn't react too much there because I didn't know what was happening. Cleared off by Ward off the line. That was probably creeping over, just not enough pace in the shot. I don't know, it would have been nearly a Kufal goal or an own goal from like Kuwait or something because he came off the line, no foul. He kind of punched Antonio, I don't know. You need to swing balls in more, test the goalkeeper, test the defence even more. Okay, again for pass. Very, very frustrating performance so far. And this is the problem with this club. Yeah, Kufal swung it in. No one actually got it. The goalkeeper punched it, but it punched like back into the goals. I think it anyway. Or else Antonio got a touch maybe. And Guaita never punched it in the end. But either way, it's like Ward clearing off the line there. Nothing's happened really so far. That's probably the best chance of the game. Other than that, I can't remember what. And both from Palace. Not had ball this game, aren't there? Potential ones. Palace cleared out again, need to press him. Spana's trying to get all over that. Don't let him pass. Brilliant tackle by Soucek in the end. Back for Palace again. So trying to be doing well. And I don't know what's happened there. We're not letting them play out from the back, are we? Yeah, Cresswell looking to swing it in from the left. For Benrahma, lovely. Ronaldo's Antonio. I don't know, I think that was more of an accident, was it, that time? From him. I wouldn't take a draw today. I don't think I would. It again depends on the circumstances of the game. But looking back on it, you'd be disappointed. After being Leicester, you really would. So checking the right for Bowen. Too scattered us we are. We don't know what we're doing. So at least for Cresswell on the left overlap. Very, very poor decision making. And Cresswell needs to do what he did against Newcastle. And just bloody shoot it. He swung into no one in the box. And even if there wasn't, Tony was never getting to that. Fornals in the right box. There's time for Antonio. No one there again. Too many bodies. Let's try to get it away. Antonio's up. Antonio just straight into about 2 or 3 Palace men in the wall. All the blocks sit here. Gotta be winning this one, honestly. Stand thrown again. I'll taking it quickly. We know it'll land something. We can smell something. Smell blood. Anyway. So check Benrahma. First time for Cresswell on the overlap. Back again. Take 2, swing in. Going to take, I think, 3rd corner of the game or 2nd corner of the game anyway. Another West Ham corner kick it is. Swung into Cresswell. Now maybe, yeah, it was a tie angle to be fair, but in the end, we got to look at that and say, was there a better option? I think there could have been easily. Another West Ham corner in front of the home crowd. Think from the left is time from Cresswell's foot, who's supposed to be good from it. Rice flicks it on to the back post for Antonio. Ogbonna keeps it in. Ogbonna's up top. Don't know what he's trying to do really here. Yeah. Fornals. Let's get past defender. I think there is time from Mitchell, but it's another West Ham throwing. 28 minutes in really. One thing is, I don't think we'll be scoring 4 goals in this game anyway. Well, to swing it in. Tony Soucek checked it off. Like Bowen at the deflected away end. And Webenteke, I think. All the way back for West Ham. Side run. And bring up the field again quickly. Yeah, look, I don't know how we're going to score. I think we need to score quickly to try and, settle the nerves. if Palace do score first somehow on the counter or something like that, or an 8 goal, you would worry because you'd be like, we can't score when it's 0-0. They're going to absolutely sit back. Even if we didn't get an equaliser, they're still going to sit back. The pressing is closing it down quickly then. Another pass. Throwing inside the run half an hour in there. Why is writing down his tactical notes so far? There's the fella you trust to turn things around. I think Moyes is the man. That's what he was saying that. I see what people are saying to it so far. They're just like happy around that pressure, but no chances converted. I was just playing around the back end. It's quite interesting. We've Anderson, 30 minutes on the clock nearly. Still not all. Indy was on the stadium. Up by Palace. The line up Bonner fends off pressure from Mayu. Or Zaha rather. Back to Fabianski goals for us. I mean, we haven't really had a shot either, to be fair, but Palace, yeah, yet to have a shot. No goals in the other game so far. Villa, the one all against Brentford home, Norwich the one down to Leicester home. Other than that, they've dominated attackingly wise last few minutes, but I know Palace are trying to destroy us defensively, but we are absolutely being abysmal going forward, especially creating chances. The Michael Johnson stuff warm up so far. I think if Palace score, we will end up scoring. No, I can't see them not scoring in the game, which is really good. So check. Kept in from Kufal. Communication there. No foul. So frustrating. You can see the frustrations going around now. Poor atmosphere so far as well. Hey, wrestling too. I don't know what is. Gallagher takes the free kick. Benteke is a big trap target here. Check Dawson out of that, just watching out. See right there. Try to work something different for Palace's free kick. It's short and out by, looks like to be, I don't know who really. Some Palace player anyway at the end. I'm going to say like the half something, but I don't know. That's my guess, I think it was. Poor. It's one of those from the training ground, you'd see. Fabianski takes the short goal kick again out to playing off the back from Bonner. Might be a touch, please, thank you. Long ball down behind Antonio holds it up in the middle of the park. Already on Soucek. Pushed out by Bowen on the right, overlap now for Kufal. Big opportunity, but a lot of men Palace have back again, and it goes straight into his hands. Goal kick for Palace. Very, very frustrating. Like, this is really bad. You nearly hope we can see just to see what happens there. Switch on the left, McCarter. That's Mitchell on the overlap. Left back from McCarter, just 1-2 against Dawson. Left in the box. Looking for Sam Zaha. Creswell kicks it away. Antonio chasing it down, tries to hold it up, and he does, up against Mitchell, I think. He's been rambling around support on the left. It'd be very silly to cross it now and do something with it. Antonio, he got past Gui, but it's just too much at the end. Soucek did look fouled by McCarter that time. Nothing's getting. And rightly so, we've been absolutely abysmal. I don't care about this attack and pressure. We've done absolutely nothing with it. No foul there from Kufal and Zaha. It's a free now this time. Thing from Koyate on Southall, is it? Not sure. Book him if you want. Don't be afraid. Check with them. It's fine. Right, nothing again. Bowen. From delivery. Headed away by Anderson, I think, this time. And so poor again it is. And take it the way, I think, this time, I mind. So, Hufal heads it down from Rice. Gui gets his foot in it. Fal gets pushed down. Goes Gallagher. Palace play on, no advantage given. Counter the left, I would now play stopped. The has given out. I mean, don't know what's so wrong, but Hufal's down. Getting treatment. Yeah, he was shoved onto the ground from the flash there. Has to do with Fred injury, sure, doesn't it? Yeah, it's absolutely buried. You should be booked for that for Kufal. What does he expect, like? Doing the assessment there for head injuries with Vladimir Kufal right now. Probably. No goals still. There's two Sylvan boys up there, yeah. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're enjoying yourself, lads. At least they're actually there anyway to start, to be honest. So bored this is, man. I can't. My eyes watching this. Oh my good god, what are we seeing? Goofall's okay, I think back on, yeah. I'll be extra this time on the first half anyway. This. I don't think Palace are threatening us. I just don't think we're threatening anyone either, which is a bit worrying. You know, if you're a top team right now, you'll have broken down this Palace defence. We're not doing that really, are we? And we're not really looking like we're going to do it either. That's the worrying thing. Like, not fully getting hold of the field. Bit we are, but not really. West Ham thrown again, 37th, like clock nearly. Here in the London Stadium, it's staying 0-0 right now. Probably going into half time. We won't be winning anyway at half time, and I don't know where the goal's going to come from. It's really worrying. Anderson into the way. It's the way again. Bona. The Palace throw in. I do hope we go goal down. I do. I just think it's a joke. Absolute joke. We might as well be losing. Gallagher tries to get past Crystal on the left. Another Palace throw in. Let's put off English, man. I don't think it was a storm, to be honest. mini storm, I'd say, like maybe instead of a bloody hurricane, it was more like just a big shower of hailstones. That's all. That's all. Literally. Tony holds it up well. Brilliant, well, Englishman. Well, it's a good Jamaican. Try to find Kufal on the overlap on the right, but again, it's wasted opportunity. It is. Palace on the back. Can be not winning these games, just can't be. We're literally a Europa League club. We're playing against a side who are tipped to go down. We cannot be doing this. Ramos, that's Antonio through. No one. He won't score. He won't score. Yeah. Antonio on the left. 1-0. 4-0. Tramped it in. Okay. Good goal. Well done. Good finish. You know, you can be happy. You can be excited with that. Assist from Antonio. Good, little less selfish. Very unselfish striker, Antonio, trying to be anything, to be fair. Yeah, I suppose we will look back at it and see. Good, very good hold-up play from Antonio. Like, very, very good. I'll give him that. You know, keeping out about him so far, lads. See what he's doing now is very good. Look at that. He looks like he's going to take the shot. Fornals passes it back to Antonio. Antonio passes it back to Fornals, and Pat Ward anchored off the line. One West Ham. Sorry, wrong player. It is Fornals. Let's go. Leggy. Very, very unselfish at the end, to be fair. We'll win the league, lads. I told you we'll win the league. Forget everything I said. Through the legs of McCarter, actually, this time, I think. I mean, I'd probably say we deserve it more than Palace, only because Palace haven't created anything. But, well, not major to create anything. But I still don't think we can be too happy with this. And Moyes will 100% agree with that. You really will, to be fair. Ronaldo's goal and Tony's assist it was. Very good play. I didn't think. I mean, I did say Antonio. Goal the Amex, Brighton and Everton one. It looks like, to be fair. Damari Gray, that. Yeah, Gray again scores them. Thought that would be a draw, to be fair, right now over that. Goal in. Penalty to Norwich against Leicester, too, to be fair. West Ham corner. Look, I didn't have Leicester we bet. I just had I just had Leicester to score 2 goals or more. If Norwich scored at them, Leicester scored. Norwich. Yeah, he lost balance. I don't think we are checking it, but looking at possible penalty for West Ham here. For Mitchell and a Bowen, I think. No penalty given West Ham corner, it looks like. Not going to look what happens in the Norwich and Leicester game, though. We're going to wait for it to come up on the screen here, should I? Bowen. Gets to come off for Kuwait. I've heard he does in the 42nd minute nearly. 3 minutes was added time to the half-time whistle. First half in London. Steady on. Ronaldo, I love watching him. I genuinely love watching him. He's so technically gifted. It's very, very good to see. Like, that's mad. Did he score against Newcastle, did he? He scored at least 2 goals already in 3 games this season, which is already better than last season. Good break off West Ham, trying to do what we do best. Rice with a kick it there, but I think I was tracking back, trying to do something with it. Palace not trying to get Storm created before the end of the first half, I think. Ayu. Dawson kicks it away. Starts Kaios in midfield. Six West Ham man, of course. 43 minutes on the clock nearly for Anderson on the right. Yeah, look, I'm still not convinced, guys. I know we're winning now 1-0, but can't be convinced of this, surely, can you? Fell away from Bowen. Rice, forward pass, left. Fornals. Rama needs to know that literally, like Chiate was on him or someone. So poor from my Algerian king. God, I know, man, on poor communication that was, no told him. Soucek went to the back in the middle of the pack for us. Gouffali's checkmates on the right. Rice was up well. Press from Gallagher and MacArthur. Long ball in behind. Bowen and Tony were chasing against the two Palace centre-halves, but Anderson was the one who won it back. Puts it down to Mitchell on the left in the 44th minute of this game. Palace play around with it again. We did score similar time against Leicester, didn't we? Which is quite interesting. Turning that into a pattern, especially at home. We played against a top team though than this. I know everyone plays different and we've tactics, game plans for every game, but we would not be winning this. We would be looking to be drawing it. Rice just as well to find Gallagher, but it's like a break again. Benrahma, don't lose it this time. Ball on the left, overlap for Creswell, I think. No, Fornals. Try Benrahma. Again, that's poor decision making. Don't understand that. That's so poor. We're in the 45th minute, probably only 2, max 3 minutes, not much beside a head injury from Koufal in the first half to end it. He'll regret missed those chances, oh man. It's only 2 minutes, yeah, as expected in the first half of injury time. Add it down there. Gallagher, come on, add a sign, go be huge here. Zaha back for Anderson, looks like. He's playing on the back flank, leaving to go, not go home, but go in at the break. Should be that, but you never know in Premier League. Nteke. Ayu. The left. Being solid, I would imagine. But we're not breaking down. The players breaking them down. Poor Benrahma again. There's man on him. She needs to learn. Palace again. Yeah, I suppose Palace are going to go with the flow. They don't really have a game plan. That's why I'm putting that. The right Anderson, I think. That's why defenders are not attackers. So Goddess probably jinxed it, but if Fabianski comes out to collect this and 46 minutes after 2 added on minutes, half time, Sam will have a goal kick. Goal. Oh. Norwich penalty. 1-0 Norwich against Leicester. Team of Pookie did it. First goal for Norwich this season. That's interesting. Good for Arsenal. It's that relegation rival Norwich having a chance to move up by 1. You would think Leicester will score again though, like, in that second half. But we have time on against now, to be fair, doesn't it? Time and all against pretty much. All right. Yeah. Look, it's a very interesting half. We'll be back very soon in a few minutes. But at halftime in London Stadium, West Ham 1, Palace 0. Alright guys, we're back. Second half just about to get underway. London Stadium in East London this afternoon.
Stadium that won't be easy to play at University this season. West Ham an excellent home record in the last campaign without their fans, but their supporters are back and in full voice.
We need to up it. I said at half time on Twitter break, we need to try and test the goalkeeper more, test the defence more, make some good runs. You know, even be someone said at a point, maybe just needs to be more selfish more at it. Leicester needs to score against Norwich on that as well. If they can do that, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Come on, up the lads, up the second half, lads. Come on, boys. So we started the first half slow. Then the middle of it we did really well. Well, okay with it. We just didn't do enough with the ball. And then towards the end of it, we did score, but we didn't really do enough. Now we haven't been tested yet, really, which is good. Not majorly particular anyway, but we need a lot to be seen in the second half. More for what we're all about. Let's gain a bit more early possession. Start the second half. I'm just down the back to Ward on the right. Pressing down. Koyate. Ronaldo's coming back and he wins the ball back brilliantly. Creswell's just hobbling a bit there. Oh dear. It's only a matter of time before we get injured there. It's okay, I think. That back up. Throw Sam inside. Like he's in their own half extra rather. I think it's in their half, yeah, just a halfway line really. Find their option. Loses out. Well by Ayu. Gallagher. No foul. No foul, it's not. Contact does not mean a foul. Gotta remember that. So now the Leicester, Norwich and Carrow, which is quite interesting. He's back out. Mitchell. Sorry, pass from Gui. Struggling to know what to do really, Palace to try and break us down. This is a kid that Andy Carroll's at that end as well, I think. Well, not that end, but like would be then in up the track. On to Benrahma, nice. Good set for an Englishman. They're walking and passing, they're not really very intense. Antonio fouled in the end, I think. Stand by. Looks like Kouyaté. It is, so the African gets that. Again, don't know where from an African is from, but it's all over and they're pushing them and shoving. Syncopation Antonio, West Ham free kick inside in Palace's own half, 49 minutes on the clock nearly. I think it's one of those games to score another one. I wouldn't worry too much. I think we should all get all out from there. I think maybe we're testing with that really, you know, no complaints. When Benrahma Cresswell line over at the left. You see swings in their left foot here. Van Rij slips. And that's poor. Good, okay from Cresswell, but not the right decision in the end, I would say. Yeah, very, very wasteful. That's what I mean. Cannot keep wasting chances. That's what we need to stop doing. Tackles it up. Kouyaté in the middle of the park. An awful game, I think, for Palace so far today, I would say, to be fair. President to back, Rice intercepts, ball in behind the right. Bowen. Benrahma behind the right. I say no fault from Benrahma there. I think that's okay, to be fair. Yeah, he had a man beside him in the middle. Good ball over top from Bowen on the right. Beat two defenders. Bit pressure on, actually. Good pass on. He just shoots when he gets it. Again, it is poor decision making in a way there. I mean, a top class number 9 striker will put that in the back and end of the week. Pass free kick on it. Just to score against Norwich ASAP, very nice to be fair, wouldn't it?
He's been able to set it back. There's been nobody making that forward run. They don't have the quality of pass in the middle of the park, and Gallagher's not making those runs. It doesn't him.
It's very defensive midfield now. It's more like attack or option, like plan there, I suppose. No, he dies a lot. The referee needs to come on something else. To be fair, 4-0 in the counter away. Chase down by Antonio, but good way that there to clear the way. Austin on the right over that for Sofal. 2 men on him. West Ham throw again. So I haven't stopped complaining, honestly. I'm doing my head in ears. Antonio Bowen on the left and placed over the bar in the end. Wide. So good it is.
This game, but we always say just the one goal. Straight to West Ham.
Comes back in, Antonio's up the left and Rama. It's Chris Fornals overlap. Need good decision making here, back post, Soucek. Down for time, Bowen in the box, straight to Goeta, and in fairness, nothing that time. I think Soucek put it on the end there. Good play, good delivery from Fornals. Right decision making actually for once. And it does not need to have done there. A lot of space against 6 Palace players in their own box was back.
Position again.
Mitchell back from McArthur. Left, good bit of play from Palace. Dawson comes out before Benteke ahead of this time. Back for Gallagher in the box. Dawson is away again. This time it's Benteke dropping deep. Gallagher hits it out for Mitchell. Overlap. No catch, another Palace throw though, mind you. Checking Duval's okay again. Palace get the throw in the 54th minute again here. Rice, the pass from Kufal. The right, Fornals finds Soucek driving forward. Again, decision making just a bit early. It's time from Soucek, and he's not winger, but still, you know. Want to break and actually do something, dude. Wasteful, yeah. And down Zaha. It's Kufal. Hey, Zaha. First shot again for Palace, is it really? One of them in there. It's no shot on target anyway, I feel. I think Kufal did well there, you know. He kind of put Zaha off balance and then he was forced to do it with left foot. Yeah, very good. Just fell off balance in the end. The end, she kicks it out. Gotta go into back in the field again. But it's just in the back. It's a foul Englishman for some reason. No booking, just a warning. Will Leicester really score against Norwich, or else I'm about to lose 100 quid? Just great. No penalty from Kufal. Yeah, I think there's a free out. I don't know why they were getting so dramatic with that. This is obstruction. Kufal just getting tight with that there, but no, he's there. He doesn't go side of Kufal City. It could be an obstruction, but she look. It's alright. Okay, for West Ham. Rice. There's more space in the middle now, Antonio. Gains open up a bit. Back it out to Bowen on the right. Good foul. Very eventful game for the Czech Republic into that. Soucek in the midfield. Fornals. Rama. Tony in the right for Bowen. Good clearance away. Got into West Ham done half. Good defender from Palace, to be fair. Dawson's out for Costas. And take it, left of the box. Dawson's an absolute fool sometimes. Lost a chance, I should have bought pressure. McCarter. Defended, to be fair, was. Ayew. Front pass, good defender from Creswell, though. It's okay. Bad straight back, wasn't it? Dawson just worries me sometimes, doesn't it? It's 60 minutes in the game, half an hour or so beside time to go. Oh, it's 1-0, Conor Gallagher for Palace, as expected. I just saw my phone for some reason there. Gallagher. And as expected, what did I say? We need to bloody wake up. We need to bloody wake up. Gallagher, he's a very good player for them, is. First goal this season for Palace. Fair play to them. Well done. Well done, lads. Absolutely abysmal we are. We're poor. We're a poor side. And I said that against Palace, and I'm not just going to go back after we won. We are a poor side. What is wrong with us? We're not just poor, we're very poor. We've done nothing. Even with the goal at half time, we're very poor. Bloody hell. What's that defending? What's Ogbonna doing? I think Dawson's doing something this time at least. Everton penalty there against Brian, I think.
season.
Can we please at least try and play? Forget playing, just try at least. Oh yeah, starts Liverpool again. Starts the front Havertz and all that. It's for Chelsea. It's fun. I think Newcastle Leeds Hansen one as well, which is to be fun. Yeah, it's lack of concentration again. So fun. You're saying Dawson should have not. We could lose this. You know, they haven't threatened one bit, and now we're poor. As I said, we're a poor side. Palace will beat West Ham today, 100%. We haven't even done anything at all to make me think we can do something today. 2-0 Brian below it. I've tended to draw on a fucking €100 Palace to win or draw right now, 50 quid each way. I really am, to be honest. I'm gonna lose the bet, we're gonna lose the match. Oh dear. Oh no. Why are we so poor? We're so poor. I told you, we haven't learned. They haven't scored this Palace. They're out of the cup. They haven't got a point at all, and they look so poor. And we're still letting them. We're letting them play like we don't. You change the score now, please. Man, it's Ben Hosigan up here. Oh my god! Like, oh yeah. We're so poor so far. What are we doing? There's 6 minutes in. There's a lot of time left. There's under half an hour of time to go. But by God, we're a poor crowd. We're a poor side, we are. This is poor. I've seen Championship League 1 teams do better than this. Only 5th quarter, they're going to have to do something with it, though, to be fair. Fresno will take another point in this corner for us. He's swinging in and he'll do nothing. I think by Gui this time. Suchek looked like he falls out there without it. We won't win this. We won't. Let's see Alisson area. Let's see if we've really learned this season. Eyes away on the right. No one there for support. Corner for Palace blocked up by Kufal that time on the right. Another Palace corner, he's raging, and rightly so. There's some players there are trying, but majority are not. Like, I'm putting Rice out there today. Poor. Ogbonna has been relatively poor. Dawson, they're blaming him for the goal. I think Ogbonna, but maybe it was from a mistake from Dawson that time. I can still see Zaha scoring or I don't know. I really can, mate. Cannot be dropping points. Oh, I'd say so. We're bloody at home to Crystal Palace. We should be battering them without even trying. Gallagher swings in the corner from the right first time. Up for Benteke, I think. Gui, it's this. Carter heads the volley. Another Palace corner, love by West Ham player. Deflected out to another goal probably for them last time. Giving them, you'd think we'd react. We never react either. We're full on just the poor side in general. We can't react. That's the problem with it. And we won't compete this season, but you're fine. Squad depth's a huge problem. We've no one off the bench to bring on, like no one whatsoever. Gallagher swings in left this time. Anderson with the header. Down to McCarter on the right, up against Benrahma, tracking back. Does the Algerian man. Anderson gets hold of the header this time from to be Benteke again. What a tall man he is indeed, but taking out from our West Ham goal kick in the 65th minute here. Can Leicester bloody scoring into Norwich? They're useless, that crowd as well. Again, they were poor, they weren't good, they were just poor against us. I'm going to take up sent off against us as well. We always don't do anything against Palace, whatever is wrong with. Why are you so bad against them? Oh my god, Fabian. Benteke didn't control it as bad, and Ogbonna wasn't there, then, lots of buts there, but very easy to concede that there. We look so nervy for some really weird reason. Rice back for Sojek. Well, Rice. Bowen. Rice. Sojek. Tony's off in it. Offside now from Antonio in the corner. And again, his decision making, it's so poor from us. So it is. What is wrong with us, man? Honestly, watch your bloody runs. I'm not even worried about drawing the game anymore. I'm worried about if you lose this. It's embarrassing. Do you know how embarrassing that makes us feel? And if they're saying they're tired after their night, then that's a bit of a worry because we've bloody Europe to come. All the fans yesterday saying, if we play like we did against Leicester, I was one of them. But we won't. That's the problem. We won't. And I think the fact that Leicester drawn away to Norwich now, yeah, they're away from home and all that. But it's not impressive-ish, is it? It's okay. I can't watch this, man. They're in their own place. Mitchell on the overlap. Back by back heel. Suchek back to foul. Lasso again. Palace gaining more possession of the ball. They're winning the midfield battle, Palace. Yeah. So I didn't get excited when we scored. Antonio, Anderson, 2 and Michael Antonio. Once it counts, let's go. Let's go. Antonio, do your chicken. He's a bit of a chicken. That's okay. You love to see it, to be fair. Antonio scores again, 3rd game in a row, to be fair. Again, it's a bit of luck. It's undeserved. Poor defending from Anderson. He got some bit of lucky, but for the top level defending, it's not good, is it, to be fair? 50 goals in the Premier League, I think, for Antonio, to be fair. Yeah, the 50-50 battle. Back off Antonio's head and side net from the waistline. Well, in from the side. Now Antonio scores an assist. And he got bloody Antonio in the freaking fancy, don't like to be. What points I get from him? Like, that's costing me. But look, 1-4 winning, it's okay. Ookie. Look, the thing I want now is winning that freaking bet, man, honestly. 68, I'd love to see. Leicester, they scored against Norwich, yeah, away, they haven't had that. That's so embarrassing as well. And they probably won't do it really there, will they? Four goal already this season, 3 games for Antonio, to be fair. Good start from him. It shows when he stays injury free and you give him the service, you know what you can do with him, but it's quite interesting. Two all Palace. Nice time at bottle at kick-off pitch. useless. We're so bad, aren't we? We're so bad, we are. Referee blows a whistle, VR, please. Guys, yeah. We're terrible. We're absolutely terrible, so yeah. Hands getting tired from changes every 5 seconds, honestly. Oh, yeah. Honestly, man. Gallagher to be man of the match and same player. Should have got him again. 71st minute, 2 goals. That's so poor. Was that Kufal or Suchek or something? People give out with Dawson again. Cruyff turn. It's a Cruyff turn, pretty much. We're so poor here. We're absolutely dismal, so yeah. Bloody do something. Please, yeah. The midfield having a strike. Oh, I can still see losing this. It's so embarrassing, this is. And again, I didn't celebrate we're scoring a second goal because I'm expecting something like that. It's awful. It's bloody awful, so it is. What? You gotta laugh at it because you don't laugh, you will cry at it. Antonio's up on the left. That's useless. Bloody useless. That is. It was a 4 hours this time. That's... We'll lose our bet. We're going to lose the bloody match. I'm not even angry. I expected not to win today. So an awful weird feeling we won't win today. Something's happened somewhere. The bet being suspended somewhere. That's free kick. This is the goal in it. We're literally gonna lose this game. Do we realise who we're playing, or are we just bad and we don't care? 74th minute on the clock nearly. Palace free kick, edge of our own box. Newcastle Southampton to suspend the bet. It's a goal in St James's Park. It'll be quite interesting to be fair who's gone to. I'm just tired of it. I don't care. I just want to get this game over and done with now. Gallagher swings in first time. Up by Ward. Gooey Rice clears it. No one's off the line, but not far off it. Not even bothered to be honest with this. Ram away in the counter. We won't do it. Like, look at this. We're not going to be too slow. Tempo's not there. Back to Palace again. Samson won. Newcastle won. It's quite interesting. Too slow. Yeah, there's 15 minutes up to that time. About 20 or so left altogether. But you had another 10 minutes on which will fly by, and you're like still the same score. Then what are you supposed to do? Like, it's the same score, but anyway, goals to goals, I suppose. '76 minute the clock nearly still. London Stadium, West Ham 2, Palace 2. Fells ball out of play. Any even not even a decent team, just any half decent team would absolutely batter this crowd. They would batter. They're the poor size I've seen in a while. This crowd. They've an alright player too. They're not shocking, but they're not far off it. And we're worse. We're absolutely worse. Of West Ham, 77 o'clock nearly. And look, they're flying by. Another 10 minutes now, and it's 87 minutes. Yeah, there was a bet on earlier. 2 goals to beat every game plus, or every team to score, and I didn't do it. No other beat, to be honest. Nice handy money, wouldn't it? Bowen. Foul, no, but out by I think Mitchell at the end, to be fair. As well. Bayou. He's tracked back well today, to be fair. I hope he doesn't bring Ben Ram off for Lanzini. I hope he doesn't. And it's a bit, I know we've known, but it's a bit late for changes if we're going to do it, isn't it? I'd bring him off for either Bone or Fornells, honestly. Can't keep his agenda Ben Ram going. He's not even bad. Balance, Bone in. Ward clears the way first time, right edge of the box. Suspended North Leicester goal. I think Leicester leading there. Leicester scored. Please. I know I'm getting so excited for no reason. Yeah, Leicester winning 2-1 against Norwich. Unless VR was allowed, we've won the money at least. Mark Albright at least. Right, Albright scored there. It's quite interesting. 2-1 Leicester lead Norwich. It's okay. Okay, yeah, Bowen's coming up for so start the season for him rather, off for Lanzini. I know he did it against Tottenham, but he's got 1 goal I think last season and all told. Yeah, it's so poor to be fair. Antonio from the goal kick out for Ward. He blocks automatically. Palace throw in their own half. Who's wearing goggles in the Leicester match, Jamie? Zini. Ward sits down. He's had an alright game today, to be fair. Ten minutes to go to London Stadium plus injury time here. Out of all the games we had as well, this was the easiest on paper. We literally should be banking on to win. I know you can't win them all, but you should be aiming to do that. You should. This is one thing you definitely shouldn't be losing. So you don't. Sini out by Kayata in the end. And then see Lanzini more attacking position as well, because he went more defensive, deeper role, alongside when Noble was out last season and Rice got injured, he played a more defensive role, a more attacking role now, which is quite interesting. See the right for Socek. This is in to find Lanzini, but out by Gui, I think again. No foul. And he found the clock nearly. Rice, Rama back for Ogbonna. There's only take one chance, but we're not creating anything at all. I just don't see how we're going to do it. Digne on the right for Sam Kufal. Thrown for West Ham, out by Mitchell in the end. Good performance from the Englishman today. Youngster. Rice. Rama. 1-2. Kufal. Locked. One else was getting the header. Rice. Okay, things for Palace again. Oh dear. Yeah, he's second minute early. Good defender from Taffer Palace, I think. Fair play to Palace today. They haven't had a lot to do because we've been so poor, but the stuff they have needed to do, they've worked on it well. It's worked for them.
Way to go. Snell will return to action. Back to where Southampton in 2 weeks' time. And it comes their first Europa League match. The fixture against Manchester United.
Rice in the middle of the park, 83rd minute in the clock, nearly 7 to go at a time. Here in London Stadium. So West Ham 2, Crystal Palace 2. Don't know how, by the way. I mean, we didn't deserve any of our goals. Let's face it. Maybe the first you can argue, but it was a bit of luck. We probably deserved to score from that. Fornals in the centre. To find Rice. Foul, too much on it. Creswell keeps on the left, so switch. Put out with a Palace defender, West Ham throwing. Well, man, he's tracking back like so much today. Seen him more defensively than attacking. I have. The men behind the ball, Palace. Foul, swings in for no tall players in there now. Away by McCarter. Try to find Zahara running forward onto 84th minute of the clock nearly. Rice. Left first time. Cresswell. Palace defender. And it goes off the Palace defender, but the Palace defender gets a goal kick for them, which is a bit weird considering it's supposed to work a corner if it goes off the opposition player. But anyway, Palace player down as well. Kuyate, is it? First time fella. It'll end in a draw. I think it's game over, to be honest now. Bad change.
Crystal Palace shade is not too far away. While they contemplate that, let's just update you with the events at Carrow.
Goal in Carrow, I think, is it? 2-1 Norwich Leicester. Corner kick. Because he's blocking his vision. The goal disallowed. Norwich to the 2-1 against Leicester, looks like. 86 minutes clock nearly. Lovely. Yarmolenko's come on there. It'll be about 3-4 minutes so ahead of time. So probably 10 just under altogether to go. Yarmolenko's coming on. Palace making a change or two as well, looks like. It makes me sick. It actually makes me sick, the fact that we've got Lanzini and Yarmolenko in the match. 4 hours off for Yarmolenko, which is good to see. Keeping trust and faith in Benrahma. You love to see it. We've got Yarmolenko, Lanzini, and Tony Benrahma up top. Dear. Half good, half bad. Please, Yarmolenko, one time only, do something for us. Just work your magic, please, thank you. Yarmolenko wins back automatically. Benrahma, good footwork to hold off Palace defenders. Rice gives you the box, too much on it, finds Yarmolenko on the right. On that left foot, he looks like to find Savan. I hate Yarmolenko so much, I hate him. Boo him off the field when he gets off. He's so bad. Anything, it's step over after step over, and on that left every time. So selfish. He's not a moist type of player, is he? Even if he got that on target, I wouldn't be happy because he's useless for taking on anyway. 18 minutes on the clock early. Palace making a change too. I don't have a clue, guys. My character's off and they put a very good shift today, the Scotsman, I think. Look, it's not a bad return after 3 games. Especially the fixture about Leicester was the one we should have capitalised on. But 7 points in 3 games. Can't complain. Who is that? Schlupp, I was thinking of him, yeah. But like, I mean, the fixtures at the same time you got to look and say, I mean, that Southampton's a must-win to capitalise the start way after the international break. We have to must-win that, but it would just make things easier and less stressful. Just disappointing going to international break. I mean, we're not going into international break. Looks like losing, but I'd love to go into a winning, and we're not. And that's tough, to be fair. This crowd could be in the championship at the end of the season. It's such a poor performance from us. And I don't know why. If we're getting these performances at the start of the season, God help us when we have no squad depth towards the end of the season. Benteke, blocked by Soucek and Cole, putting him off. Kouyaté in the middle of the park. Schlupp on the left. To the box for Zaha. I do skills. Schlupp, Benteke. Kouyaté back. Anderson back for Gui. Hope the fans boom off. I genuinely hope the fans boom off at full time. Win, lose or draw, by the way. I don't care if we win and they don't, like, and they're saying, oh, don't boom off. Boo them off. It's been an absolute joke. Make your feelings heard. We all have bad performances, but this is an absolute joke. Gallagher's absolutely destroyed Rice today. West Ham throw on the 89th minute nearly. About 4 minutes or max of added time to go, so well, let's face it, it's game over. We'll get a draw, we won't win it. And look, we have to accept the bad performance and try and move on from this, but I don't have any expectations for Southampton away after the international break, I really don't. Zaha again. If we bloody lose this, I'm done. I'm absolutely done if we do it. Bonak kicks it away. For Sebastian Rice. Gallagher looks like he wins it really in the end. By 90 minutes, how many injury times are going to be on there? 3 bloody goals in the second half. 2 of them being for Palace. Love to see. And Zini shoved out of the way. Palace again looked like they're only 4 out of minutes as expected in the second half. Ayew. He dived. Dear. The shot. Rice gets booked for no reason, okay. That makes no sense, but anyway. The first card game, is it? Actually, he clipped him, to be fair, Just looked like a bit of a late reaction, to be fair. From my Rice is holding something now if he's not injured because, you know, it's... you know, it will happen inevitably. Every player, I imagine every player by the end of the season will get some sort of injury, God forbid, but unfortunately that will happen. Whether it's serious or not, I don't know. Still. Will Rice be able to carry on, I wonder? Gallagher. Save the free kick. It's right edge of the box for Palace. Probably can see from this. But Cheney, someone on the header as well. We good performance from him today as well. So poor winning the header, isn't it? And win the header. He won it, yeah. Bono beaten. Oh, dearie me. 2 plus 4 in at a time. Halfway there now. Keeps it down, it's a goal. Free header shot on target. But Tony was holding up top and no one there again. It's useless. It's bloody useless. Palace like they're the home team. Fair play to them, honestly. Vieira got his tactics right on today. And we look at that. That's brilliant. And Moyes got absolutely lost today. Yeah, his players let him down, but I don't trust this way we play. I don't know about it. We could do more of them. We walking up, I don't know, nothing at all. On the left, there's a overlap. The 3rd or 4th minute of injury time early. They look dangerous going forward. We don't even get forward. It's Kufal. Armenko go tracking back, to be fair, from the Ukrainian. Again, done nothing since he's come on. No attack really yet. Go back to Palace again. We're awful. This is one. I think the best performance we've seen from us was the other night. Today is the worst performance we've seen from us. Tech goes up in the edge of the box. Good tackle by Lanzini's tracking back. Canfall's been around back for Coyote. He dived. Very, very good refereeing. Lanzini the counter away. It's 2v2, Antonio. A better decision making. Learn the decision making. Really catch that. I don't say sorry. You will say you pay the consequences for that. It's sorry all you want. Again. It's so every time we play decision making. Bloody boom off at half time. That's it. That's game. We're bloody useless. Pratt's there. Bloody Pratt. So the back for post-match reaction player ratings after this game was money wires.